I had to go to school in Tucson and I was stationed in Maryland, so I had to drive across the country with very little money. I don't really drive. I mean, I have a driver's license, but I don't ever use it. So I stopped at a few rest stops. You know, I tried to stop at one in Tennessee. I got scared when someone knocked on my window and just kind of drove away. No one knocked on my window at a rest stop. The only time I've ever stopped at a rest stop when I was like a kid and we were all going down to Georgia. And most of the time we took the Amtrak. And the next time I tried to stop was in Texarkana, and I did get a little nap there, but it wasn't really restful because it was so dark. I just got to the point of exhaustion and it was so dark. And it was dark, but as the sun started to rise, it got so cold that I woke up shivering and I could see my breath, so I stopped at that place, and it was in New Mexico. And I woke up shivering. It was so cold in the Ozarks, and I was scared because it was so dark. I stopped at the next hotel that I saw, and I asked them, it was like a caged window too, it was really strange, and they said, are you know, do you want to pay by the hour or for the night? And I said, I didn't think you could pay by the hour. And it was really weird because I don't think that you're supposed to be able to pay by the hour, so I automatically thought that that place was a place that I should not be. If somebody asked me to stay at an hourly hotel, I'm gonna say I'll take the hourly rate because, you know, you may fall asleep for 4 hours, maybe 6 hours, maybe I'll stay for 2 days, but if I only stay for 3 hours and then I need to, you know, get on the road again or whatever, yeah, I'd stay at an hourly hotel. I have to turn like every light on. I don't like to be in dark houses, and I do not like to not know what's on the other side of the door. You don't know what's outside when it's dark. You don't know who's hiding where, or you don't know why your dogs bark or your cats puff their tails out when you don't hear anything yourself and you don't see anything yourself. You don't know what's going to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Human trafficking is a problem. New Mexico seems like a place that it would happen in. It's a spinning vortex of sand. We had family. I lived in Jersey, and we had family in Delaware and Pennsylvania. And every holiday, every birthday, we would drive in the car and go see them. And we had a big station wagon, and one of us would typically sit in the back. I woke up by myself in the dark, and I was locked in that car. My parents had a station wagon, and, you know, I fell asleep on the way home from the family's house in Delaware, I believe. This one time, I accidentally tickled my sister until she peed her pants, and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I put the child safety locks on the doors and locked her in it and made her sit in the car until the pee dried because, you know, but I never got locked in a car. I got left in the car one time, and when I woke up, it was dark. The child-proof locks were on, so I had trouble getting out of the car. And I had to climb over all the seats and get out of the driver's side door to get out of the car. And then it's dark, so you're scared. And I feel like every time I'm outside at night, it's always on the nights with no stars and no light, and it's just terrifying. I was banging on the trailer door for, it felt like hours. You know, I kept turning around, like I swore something was following me. It was just, you know, outside of the car, just waiting for me to get out, and it was just following me. But my mom finally opened the door, and I, like, fell in the house, and I was so scared, and I will never get over that.
Small handheld electronic devices may be used in airplane mode. The seatbelt sign is on. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt for the remainder